started. And this is what today's video is about. It's a 1979 Cutlass. 60,000 mile car. It's got an LS1 in it now. Got cool old school mesh wheels on it. Gonna get a cold start. This particular car is a buddy of mine. We grew up together as kids, and both of us ended up in Arizona. Weird thing, but anyway. So he bought this car on Craigslist in Las Vegas. 79 Cutlass, got 60,055 miles on it. And all we did was LS swap it, put a 4L60E in it out of a 2000 Trans Am Firebird, and then put an 8.5 inch rear end out of a Grand National underneath the back end of it. Otherwise, the car's completely stock. We haven't done anything to it. It has a factory tune. It's got all factory suspension and components and brakes and all that stuff on it. And so it runs and drives and goes down the road just like you would expect it to, except for it's got about 3 times the power than it had when it had the 3.8 in it. Parts that we used, we have a whole bunch of Holley hooker motor mounts and manifolds, cross members for the transmission, and then we have a PRK wiring harness, swap harness from our friends at PRK Racing and Customs in Phoenix. If you guys need a harness, you can give Randy or Philip a call, give those guys a follow on Instagram and Facebook, and they've got a YouTube channel as well, so they do updates and stuff. So otherwise the car is stock. It's got no gauges right now. Customer's trying to sort out what it is that he's going to do, because he doesn't. There's lots of options. We can plug into an OBD2 port that works, and or we can do individual gauges and put those in the gauge cluster on the factory dashboard. He hasn't decided which way he wants to go yet. So underneath the hood of the car, you saw that there was some wiring up on the driver's side. That's for the gauges and stuff that comes off the wiring harness. And again, we've got to try and figure out which way we're going to go, if we're going to come off the port or if we're going to run individual gauges to the dashboard. And then the other item that's out there, that the car needs a heater core, and there's a couple different options for that as well, and customer hasn't decided what he wants to do yet. So otherwise, runs and drives, goes down the road. AC doesn't work right now either. Again, probably going to use a Dirty Dingo high mount kit for it. That way we don't have to cut the frame. We can use a new Satan compressor, Satin, and that way the car is as modern as going to get. He'll drive it, put some miles on it, and enjoy it, because he likes G-bodies, because it's the kind of car that we grew up with. So that's enough of me running my mouth about the car. So we'll go ahead and turn around up here and give it a little bit of juice and see what you guys think. the other thing I forgot to mention, it's got pipes exhaust on it. So, pleasant driving car. It's cool, super cool, just because it's a throwback from, you know, the late 70s and early 80s. Everybody loves the G-body. Does the G-body shuffle. You'll notice in that little turnaround right there, the car was slipping the tire, and it has a 342 gear in it. Other than that, it's just a real cool stock Cutlass, and everybody that sees the car loves it. So that's our update for right now. We'll get you some more tomorrow when we go and deliver the car to the customer. It's supposed to be a cool reveal video today. We're not going to reveal anything because it's raining.